What's up YouTube? It's me, Jess, and I'm an opera singer. Today's sponsored video is going to be a performance analysis of Take 6 performing Overjoyed. Let's go. Ooh. Wow.
Over time, I've been building my castle of love, just for two. Though you never knew you were my reason. I've come much too far from you.
Wow.
To say that I've got to throw my castle over a dream. I have picked up a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away for you to say come back some other day. And though you don't believe that they do, they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And baby, do if you would believe you might be overjoyed over love over me. Just to find that I had found what I searched to discover. I've come much too far for me now to find that the very love that I sought can never be mine. And so you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dream come true when I looked at you? And maybe too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed.
Wow.
Over love, over me. True love needs in the chance, and maybe with a change you will find you till like I'm overjoyed over love over you.
Wow! I couldn't stop. I had to listen to the whole thing, and I was just trying to figure out, there was so many parts going on, but the camera was only able to focus, let's say, on the main person. I was just trying to really pay attention. I know the first singer's sound, so let me see if I can hear his sound based off of whatever parts I can hear. And he might have switched parts from what I was hearing in the very beginning. So I've never heard of Take 6. Didn't know if they were a cappella or a full band. We got the best of both worlds, you guys. That opening, woo! The arpeggios by the soloist. I wish I could explain how difficult that is. And then what was so fantastic, if you noticed, when the keyboardist came in, keyboardist or piano, he was on tune. That is the hardest and most vulnerable place to be.
No, you never knew you were my reason. I've come much too far from you now to say that I've got to throw my castle over a dream.
When you are starting the song a cappella, you're relying on no other instruments, no other sound from another vocalist to help you maintain the tonality of the key. And then not only that, that intro was pretty long and he did so well. What is difficult too about those arpeggiating chords that he was doing was, one, not only being able to hear all of the notes, but going from the topmost note and then hearing the first note for the next lowest note. Is so hard. And then also not only being able to hear it, but to hit it to where you don't just crash land into it and then it becomes off tune, but to actually hear it before you sing it. It's like your mind really does have to pay attention to more than one thing at a time. Extraordinarily difficult. So I was just, that sigh of relief, because I was nervous, but then when I heard how good he was, I was like, okay, Jess, you can relax. I don't know. That is a music lover's dream. So there's 6 members on stage, but I feel the camera really focused on 3 of those 6 members. And it was the 3 members who had a vocal solo part. I wish that the camera would have panned more on all 6 members, especially when they were doing something at the same time.
Before did my dream come true and I looked at you, and maybe too if you would believe.
Maybe that's just selfish of me. I just literally don't know who was doing what. I can do a process of elimination and then guess from the other 3 who's doing it, but that's not a good way to to come to like a definite conclusion with this. So I'm not gonna even try that. So the first soloist, when he comes in, the first guy who was doing the arpeggios in the a cappella part in the beginning keeps going while the soloist has his part. And I'm talking about the vocal soloist who is singing the main melody line.
Over time, I've been building my castle of love.
Not only does he have to maintain pitch accuracy with his continuing arpeggios, but he's also got to listen to the guitarist and then also really listen to the main vocal melody line, because he is also providing the beat for the song. If he goes off beat and then also goes off key, it's just a train wreck from there. But then also consider what's going on with the guitar, because the guitar, if the guitar is playing arpeggios, or even if he's playing multiple chords while he's doing one arpeggio, that can throw you off while you're trying to go through just one chord. The first vocal soloist, I love how easygoing his voice is. He really just sounds like a seasoned singer who has done this 1,000 times plus.
Though you never knew you were my reason, I've come much too far from you now to say.
That's not easy to do, and actually can be even more difficult the older you get, because your vocal folds do change as you get older. Then we have the second soloist, who came from the keyboardist, and I love that he had a part in the melody line. I think it just shows this extra level of artistry, because one, it's already difficult to be a master, I think, of an instrument. You really have to dedicate a ton of time, unless you're just even prodigies, they have to dedicate a ton of time. I recognize the difficulty in playing and singing at the same time. 3, this is a very intricate composition. This isn't your average cookie cutter pop song that you hear on the radio. There are so many more elements, musical elements, technical elements that come into play with a piece like this. And so that just means that everybody else's part is that much more difficult, even if it sounds simple. You notice the keyboardist had a moment where he was just playing the keyboards.
Overlap over me.
Then he had a moment where he was singing.
Over hearts, I have painfully turned every stone.
Then he had a moment where he was singing and clapping a beat, and I believe that was towards the end.
They do come true, for did my dream come true when I looked at you, and maybe too if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, over love.
My God, that brought back so many memories in conservatoire. Oh, so difficult. Third soloist, who was the vocal accompaniment part in the very beginning. I loved hearing him sing. It was cool because his upper register, I could talk on and on about a male voice and the male upper register. I think, honestly, it's one of the hardest things in terms of vocal production. Just the phenomenon of the male upper register is truly something else.
And though the odds are improbable, what do they know? Yeah, for in romance, our true love needs is a chance, and maybe with a change you will find you until like I'm overjoyed, over love.
I really do get tense when listening to a male singing in their upper register, and this is mainly with chest voice. I can just feel how difficult it is to be able to do that, especially if you don't have like just a natural nasally higher sounding voice, kind of like Stevie Wonder. When you hear him, he just sounds like he has a high voice, because he does. I think for me, that really solidified the "you can relax." That sounded fantastic, and the vowels sounded great too. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and comment down below what piece by your favorite artist you would like me to do a performance analysis on. Lastly, make sure to check out the description box for ways you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks, check out the Soprano Notes blog, and or take a lesson with me. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!